Good morning, everybody, man. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Truckers Pod. It's about to be storming in a little while. So I want to get it in while I can. Anyway, I wanted to let you know. I want to let you know. At some point, hang on a second. At some point, if you go see the best Christmas pageant ever, if you go early, you can get a sneak peek of season 5 of The Chosen. Yes, season 5 of The Chosen. Unlike a regular movie, it will not April 2020. April 2025, excuse me. Unlike regular productions, it's gonna go straight to it. So you're gonna get your regular introduction from Dallas Jenkins, and you're gonna go straight into the thing. Episode 1 of season 5. I know how we're gonna do it. Episode 1, episode 2. You might get 2 by 2 like last time. You might get one. You might get one each. I recommend having some kind of fun, like the Chosen Fund. And every time the Chosen's in theaters for that week, they're gonna draw money out of that fund and go see the Chosen. So I recommend have some kind of fun. So like the Chosen Fund, if you will. It's gonna be April 2025 around Easter time. How appropriate is that? Leading up to the Passover. Not leading up to the Passover / Easter. All my Jewish folks, they celebrate the Passover. We celebrate Easter. Resurrection is Sunday. And how cool is that, man? So, April 2025, The Chosen is at theaters. I don't know if you're gonna get one by one, or you're gonna get I don't know if you're gonna get one by one, or you're gonna get episode after episode. But check it out. We'll see April of 2025. Whenever Easter is. And Fabi, let me ask my thing here. Let me ask old Google here. When is Easter / Resurrection Sunday? April 20th. So April 20th is a Sunday. So leading up to Easter, I guess. So I say April. I'm just gonna throw a date out there. I'm gonna throw a date out there. April 15th, April 16th, April 17th, April 18th, April 19th, April 20th. We're gonna throw some dates out there. I'm not necessarily those all the dates. It'll be 8 episodes leading up to early April 2025. 8 episodes. Those are not the official dates. I'm just making up those dates. Now the kabang caboodle, if you will, the wrap it up, the grand finale is 2027 of The Chosen. When we wrap this thing all up, we got we got 2 seasons left. We're doing season 5 is wrapped up, paid for. Thank you, Jesus. Season 6 is coming. They took a well-deserved break. Season 6 is coming. They're gonna take a break, do other projects. the Book of Acts, Moses, Joseph, the Way of the Chosen. They have a kids chosen thing. Now, as far as Joshua, as far as the guy playing Jesus in The Chosen, he will always be Jesus in The Chosen as far as animation goes. If they're doing that, if they're going that route, he'll always be Jesus. If they use him in the animation series, he'll always play Jesus. But after season 7, you won't need him anymore because season 7 is the wrap up. Like how to get away with murder ended, and that's it. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm very happy, very excited. Also, speaking of taking a break, I'm going to be considering taking a break on my main podcast, Wrestling Tracks. By the way, I'm asking some questions here. I got a few questions. I may say your name, I may not, so I might read your question. I got names, I got email addresses. That's it. So either your name, email address, I might say that. I'm read your question, answer the question. I hate when people do live Q&A on TikTok. Like let's say TikTok, they answer the question, but the question they answer takes up too much time. The answer takes too much time. They miss the next question. I hate that shit. Hate when they do that. Let's say someone does a live Q&A and they answer the question, but the next question, while they answer the question, they taking too much time answering the question, and they miss the next question. I hate that shit. I'm not gonna try not to do that. My first question comes from a guy named Joshua from New York. Joshua reads, "Why don't you do video?" I don't do video for several reasons. One, I don't like it because I can't get the right cut that I need. Like video, I can't get the right oomph, if you will. Audio, I can control it. Audio, I can take this out, put that in. Take this out, put that in. Video, once it's done, it's done. I'm being distracted, y'all. Excuse me. I said football. Kids football landing in my yard for the 1 million times. This is my yard again. I'm throwing it away. Anyway, audio. I can take stuff out, put stuff in. I can have a message in front of the audio. I do that too with video. Audio, I can like mess around with. Video, I can get a video too. I just don't like it. Video, I don't know. And I know I've been doing this a long time, podcasting since 2013. I should used to being on camera. I don't like being on camera sometimes. I should get used to it. As long as I've been doing this. But it is what it is. Amy from North Dakota. Have you voted yet? Yes, I have. I hope you voted too, Amy. Election day is tomorrow. If you're not voted, please go vote tomorrow. Early voting was a while ago. If you have not voted, the day of is tomorrow. I hate voting the day of, so please go vote tomorrow. I've been voting since I was 18. I got the right to vote, so please go vote. Well, I always had the right to vote, but I was of legal age to vote. Let's put it like that. I was of legal age to vote. Go vote. what's your name? Terrence from Alabama. What's your favorite sport? Oh, well, for argument's sake, professional wrestling is what it is. Let's agree, disagree. Sports / entertainment, professional wrestling. All of it. WWE, AEW, New Japan. I love wrestling. All of wrestling. The good, the bad, the ugly, the awkward, the strange. Everything in between. I love professional wrestling. Been a fan of wrestling since 93. I born since 95, excuse me. I born in 92. And strangely enough, from 93 to 95, I was a big Barney fan. Oh yes. That big old dinosaur. Yes, yes. Until one day, I found out Barney was a lie. Barney was a motherfucker. For some reason, I watched the credits after the Barney and Friends show. I don't know why I just watched the credits. Barney, that's my guy. I'm staring at the TV. You can see my face. I'm like, yeah. So Barney, that's my dude. I was on a high to the Barney show. And I notice, I look over, I see Barney's name. Barney, ... some dude. Wait a minute, hold up. This is just a dude in a suit. And I made the shocking realization. Barney is indeed not real. My slow ass thought Barney the dinosaur was real. Y'all done forgot the song. In the beginning of the song, at the beginning of the damn show, Barney's from your imagination. Y'all done forgot in the song, they told y'all in the beginning of the song to activate Barney, you need imagination. Yes, y'all done forgot. Look at you. Y'all done forgot. To activate Barney, in the first place, you need imagination. Activate Barney. Yes, y'all done forgot about that. To activate Barney, you need imagination. All that singing, all that dancing, or that dinosaur, all of that was your imagination the whole time. So all that arts and crafts, all that singing, all that I love you, you love me, all that stuff was all your imagination the whole time. The whole dang time. And one day, in 1995, I'm 3 years old, 1995, I want to say, I can't put a date on it, but I know it's 95. My mama and my mom and me was in the living room. Now, normally, wherever mama go, I go. I'm a huge mama. I'm a big mama's boy. Sometimes I still am. Nothing wrong with being a mama's boy. I'm to that in a second. I'm a big mama's boy. Wherever mama go, I go. Mama get out of the living room, I follow. One day, mama got up. I didn't get up. I grabbed the remote, messed around with the remote. Boom. This thing, it was WCW. You gotta say it in a country accent. You gotta say it in a mocking country accent. WCW was on, and I fell in love with wrestling ever since. At the time, it was WCW Monday Nitro, 1995. And from that day, I fell in love with wrestling. And a year later, I switched to the WWF Around, no, 2 years later, I fell in love with WWF. At the time, it was WCW. So I fell in love with wrestling from that day forward. I'm down 31 years old. I have no shame in my game. I will admit to the day Jesus comes back. I love professional wrestling. And if I ever have a relationship again, and I had to choose between old girl and professional wrestling, don't make me choose. You ain't gonna like my choice. It's wrestling all day, every day. Wrestling is my happy place. Professional wrestling is what makes me happy. Now you can be happy with me and enjoy it with me. In fact, I got few rules when it comes to wrestling. Don't call me on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday night. It better be an emergency. This phone ring. This phone is currently in my right hand. This phone better not ring. It better not be an emergency. Calling me on Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, and it better not be an emergency. If it's not an emergency, and you're calling me on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, I'm watching wrestling, I'm very, very angry with you. I'm in my happy place, watching my wrestling, having a good time, and you disturb me. We got a problem. I watch wrestling all the time on Peacock. I watch all the lives, all the streaming sites for AEW. They godly get picked up by Max later on 2025. I watch all the stuff on Peacock. Every time wrestling come out, I go there. Bruh. But I thank God for professional wrestling. Now, I'll say this. I thank God for my mama, man. Like, I love my mom. My mom, every now and then, but boy, you better pray. You better pray that it happen to me. And I really do. I really do pray my mom live a nice, decent life. I really pray my mama live a nice, decent, old life for elderly when she gets to her older years. My mom was what, 50? I gotta look it up. Y'all excuse me. I should know this. Hang on a second. One second here. I should know this though. My mom born in 68. So let's see, 2024. Mom born in 68. He's 56. My mom born in 56. My mom is 56. She's born in 1968. Around June. When my mom gets older, I would like her to live a nice, comfortable life. God willing, maybe her 90s, maybe her 100s. If God's willing. Get to 100, I see the background. But most old people, when they get to a certain age, they get miserable. I want her to go out on her own terms. Get to a certain age. Her own way, her own terms, whatever. I do pray my mom live a long time. Not too long where she's miserable, but I want her to live a long life, a long, comfortable life. So I do pray. I'm real. I'm a mama's boy. And the wrong being a mama's boy. We love our mamas. Let's keep it real. We love our mamas. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know where I read this from, but the man's first love is his mama. A man's first love, outside of his wife, is his mama. And if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me on that, because I guarantee I'm right. Outside of his woman, a man's first love is his mama. That's a different story for a different time. Anyway. Another, I don't know where I saw the, I don't know where, oh yeah. Does start being like Donald Trump there. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I answered the question, the long ass answer. I missed the question I was going to take. I missed the next question I was going to answer. This is what I'm talking about. What you call it? I answered that. What was my favorite sport? I said wrestling. I answered that whole. I answered that long ass answer. Okay. Now this question right here. Excuse me. Would you ever stop being the rest of the fam? No. Of course not. Would ever stop being the rest of the fam? Of course not. No. Who told you that? Why don't you ask that question? No. Never in this life. Crazy? Wrestling is life. Life is wrestling. Of course not. You got for me $1 million right now. So stop being a wrestling fan right now. Stop watching wrestling the rest of my life. I would look you dead in the face, take your money, and still be a wrestling fan. I would take your money, screw you over, take your money, and still be a wrestling fan. There would never not be a time in my life I would never stop being a wrestling fan. And another question here. And this is the last one for today. The $1 million question I get all the time. Where is Brandon Wright? I do not know. Last I checked, I talked to him. He did say something about Japan. He said something about Japan. Last time I checked, I was paying fully attention. I had been at Walmart at the time doing something. I was on the phone with him. He said something about Japan. I should pay attention. But if I don't hear from him by December, there will be some huge changes to wrestling tracks. I'll tell you that. Not wrestling tracks, Truckers Pod, excuse me. There'll be some big changes to Truckers Pod. I don't hear from him by December, which is next month. But that's going to be it for the meantime, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to hear from you guys next week. Next time, I'm going to give Wrestling Tracks a break around Thanksgiving week. So I want to say around the 20th. We're going to stop production for a little while. I will spend more time on Truckers Pod. I'll give Wrestling Tracks a little break. And right after Thanksgiving, we'll pick it back up. We'll pick it back up on Truckers Pod. Right after the break. I'm sorry, Wrestling Tracks. I'm all over the place. We'll pick it back up right after right after Thanksgiving break. So as soon as Thanksgiving over with, we'll pick it back up on over there on wrestling tracks. You can catch us on Thursdays. So the last show before the break will be Thursday. Or be like whatever November 20th is. That will be, get my calendar here. Look at my calendar. November 21st. I'll be the last episode, temporarily, of course, before Thanksgiving break for wrestling tracks. Truckers Pod break will be literally the day before Thanksgiving, on the 23rd. No, 26th. Whatever Thanksgiving is, shit. Thanksgiving is the 28th. That's a Thursday. So the last episode for Turkish Pod, November 27th. We're going to take a break here. And of course, we'll pick it back up the day after Thanksgiving. I guarantee the line at Walmart, Sears, Target, all the retail stores will be packed the day after y'all jabronis. Get return gifts y'all just got. Come on now, man. Y'all just got these gifts around Christmas time. When Christmas comes, y'all just got these gifts. And y'all gonna be returning those suckers the next day. I see it all the time, and it's messed up. That's worse than Black Friday. As Indian gift givers, that's worse than Black Friday. At least Black Friday, you're buying it with your money. The day after Christmas is messed up. Because y'all just got these gifts. And you returning some literally the day you just got it yesterday. It's kind of messed up, y'all. Me, if I get a gift, I ain't returning nothing. I'm going to wear it, buy it, I'm going to wear it, use it. So I can't use it, wear it no more. If it's clothes, I'm going to wear them so I can't wear them no more. If it's electronics, I'm going to use it. Electronics, appliances, I'm going to use it so I can't use it no more. I don't do that. Return gifts I just got. No, I don't do that. I use it, wear it, so I can't do nothing with it no more. That's messed up. Y'all need to do better. We got to get out of here, y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you next time on Truckers Pod. Life's a journey and we're all in that. When I'm here, let's hit the air.